Hi everyone. Next up we've got a novelty phone from the States. This is very similar to another version similar to this, which was called the Genie, but this one I believe they call it the donut phone, hence the shape probably reminding them of a donut. Funny enough, I don't like donuts, I think horrible things, but anyhow, a lot of people do like them. I don't. Anyhow, what we got here, I got this from the States many years ago. I don't know if these are rare now. They probably turn up from time to time. This was in very good condition. I know it's lacking its lead at the back. That's no problem. I think I pinched it for another phone that I was working on checking. There's the port where it would go into. It's not a problem. Line cords are fairly easy to find. Here's the phone showing the switch hooks. I won't take this one apart. You got your number label or thing for the number card with a cellophane covering. I will say they're very heavy. I don't know what's inside there, but whatever it is, it's got a lot of weight. It's probably a large chunk of metal. But as I say, they're well made. They've got a nice clean dial. I don't know what type of dial it is as regards the way, but it's got a nice clean tick as it goes round. This one is in numbers and letters, which is typical of the American dial, with O under O for operator. You've got the bell symbol in the middle. Quite a nice phone actually. I reckon when these do come apart, which I'm not going to do, they can be quite fiddly to put back. But anyhow, let's show you what's on the bottom. I would like to look at the bottom of things because it often tells you stuff there. Let me turn him round so you can see what it actually says. So it's got the old blurb on there, complies with PT 68 FCC rules. It's got a ringer equivalence of 1.0A. You've got the loudness control, this part here. You've got another number. And this was Western Electric. It was for, I've got it somewhere. Yeah. There are American Bell Consumer Products. So it looks likely that this phone could have been bought privately by a customer or subscriber, and he would install it just by plugging it in. Yeah, it's, as I say, it is heavy, so less chance of getting knocked about, and also when you dial, the phone doesn't skate all round the table. Let's have a look at the handset. There's the handset. You can see it's bleached out a bit. Where that's been in the thing, sunlight hasn't got to it, it's remained white. So I can safely say this was a white or ivory phone originally. But as I've said on numerous occasions, the discolouring of the plastic is normal. And this is what you find with age. If you're looking at an antique, an old coin, metal, a piece of silver if you like, it's got on patina, and that is what has been produced by its use, people handling it. You get the grease and stuff off their hands. Sunlight changes things. It's quite normal. So when people sort of cry about, oh, it's got to look normal, well, has it? I tend to not worry about those things. I also don't worry about colour. I know certain colours are rarer than others, but I don't. Well, I'm more interested in the electrical construction, how they're put together, how well made or not they are. This one looks quite well made. It's just interesting. And the handset, which I don't honestly know how you get into it. I'm not going to get into it. You probably unscrew. It looks like those two little caps are unscrewable. And probably under there is a little screw that holds the two cases together. This one, I would think it's made in America as opposed to China. Nothing about China on it. And it does look quite well made. So that's more or less I think it's just normal ringing, by the way. I haven't really tried this one out. I know it works. It's just one that's in the collection. Never know what I'm going to bring out to put on show. I've still got some oldies. Getting fewer and fewer now as I'm putting more stuff up. But here we are. I can't remember what I've put up and what I haven't, so if I've duplicated some of these, I do apologise. I can also say I'm bringing them more up to date. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now and put this on YouTube. Once again, this is very similar to the phone that they call the Genie, which I've got one of those as well. They were sold over here as well as the States, but this one I think was only sold in America. If I'm wrong, someone out there will obviously put me right. Anyhow, once again, thanks for watching. Thank you.